Hey, this is Mike Colleen. This is, I guess, the art of letting go number two, or letting go number two. The conversation or session I had with this person that I talked about in the last video about letting go is basically this. One of the things women are looking for in a man and or guy is a guy who can stay calm when chaos is going on. And one of the biggest reasons why women like to meet guys at parties, at clubs, is because you've got a lot of noise, a lot of music, lights spinning around, drunk people bumping off each other, people arguing and fighting and laughing, and it's a mini storm. It's a sense of a chaos. Now, if you're that one guy in the club, I said this in a video before, but if you're that very calm and grounded guy, she's going to be drawn towards you because it'll help her to be grounded. Now, being mentally and emotionally grounded is extremely valuable and important for women. Now, when people are grounded, it's easier for other people to become grounded when they're around you. All right? I'll explain in my course in detail what that is, how to do it, okay? Women can pick up on, well, that guy's very grounded, okay? Guys are pretty oblivious to this, okay? That's why it's important to learn these things. I'm doing a couple really simple things that make women just feel good, very comfortable, and they're like, well, they want to be around me because of it. And I want to teach this to you, all right? So one of the things, the person I was talking about, he's a younger guy in his 20s, actually mid-20s, and he's kind of hyping. He overthinks things. He overanalyzes things. It's like, dude, calm down. Let it go. Don't worry. He's so worried about losing this girl. I'm like, you know what? And because you're doing that, you're going to lose her if you do that. Stop worrying. See, when a guy gets older, he learns that women come and go. But when he finally gets to the point where he just like, you know what? She either wants to be with me or she don't. That's when a woman wants to be with you. It's because you stopped worrying. Worrying makes her worry. People gain rapport with each other unconsciously. So if you're this very calm, grounded guy and you feel real good, she just gravitates towards you and she feels good. And by the way, that's one thing that fish tanks do, especially if you have calm fish. But the water itself, it's a very calm, big, solid thing. Women will gravitate towards those things and they feel calm. Anything like that, like a calm nature, could be a very calm beach or calm lake. But any big body of water or anything, could be a forest that's calm, will help a woman to ground. Now, I'll teach you in my course number one what that is and how to do that. But for now, just know that it's important for you just to slow down, breathe deep, and just calm down. But the male way of doing things fast, see, this is the thing. The left brain is about doing things fast, getting to the point, talk fast, do fast, get things done. This is the business brain, the work brain, the get shit done brain. Meeting a woman, romancing a woman, calming a woman down, that is the wrong thing to do. Trying to impress a woman, talk fast and talk about your big car and your big money and your, all this stuff that it's kind of getting her stressed. She wants to calm down because that makes her feel good, all right? So I'm going to add one more piece to that. Okay, here's what it is. The reason why women are kind of looking at guys at clubs and can they stay calm, and women will test you. She's trying to see if she can kind of, jerk you around or poke you or piss you off. Because if you can get caught up in her anger, her fear, her emotional turmoil easily, you're not a very good mate. And here's why. There's something she's looking for. She's going to go through her period every month. She knows it. And leading up to that period, right before she gets to it and in it, she's going to go through what I call an emotional hurricane. So when a woman meets you, she's testing you to see, does he easily get pushed off his emotional balance? Does he get all freaked out and pissed off and angry? If he does, you know what? She doesn't want to be with the guy because she knows when she goes through her emotional hurricane or period, she needs for you to stay grounded, to be I call it the Rock of Gibraltar, that solid calm beneath the storm. Because she's going to be freaking out when her hormones and the chemistry is shifting. she needs to cling to you so at least she can hold on to something solid during the hurricane, and then when it's over, then she can let go. All right? Another piece to that that's very important, especially for younger guys. Older guys start to see it when we're in long-term relationships. Women will say it. When I say you're a jerk, you're an asshole, you're an SOB, screw you, you're cheating on me, and just accusing you and calling you names when she's getting into her period and going through what I call the emotional hurricane. Women have said this to me, and I've heard women say it on movies, and it's not personal. It's not personal. I've actually talked to women during my courses, and they're like, it's not personal. Why do guys take that personal? I'm like, well, because you're calling us names. You're being mean. You're accusing us of shit. Guys, I'm telling you beyond a shadow of a doubt, when she's going through that time, God, you got to understand, when a woman's going through that cycle, her period, for most women, her hormones, the chemistry in her brain is shifting. She doesn't know who to trust. She doesn't know what's real. Well, I don't know if she doesn't know what's real, but it's a very kind of emotional, scary up and down. She's very sensitive. So the littlest thing could make her really happy or really angry, and she's kind of all over the place. But that's okay. If you're grounded, she can feel safe and be with you. But if you're freaking out, now she's, oh my God, I'm freaking out. He's freaking out. Who's going to drive the freaking boat in the hurricane? Who's going to drive the car? She needs for you to stay calm. So if you're a calm guy at the club, when someone's screaming and yelling, you say, hey, it's all cool, you know. But if you get caught up in other people's angers easily, shit, she's going, well, I can't date that guy because he's going to flip out when I'm flipping out. I hope I made that clear enough. That is such a valuable gift you can give to her and yourself just by understanding she's at this space right now. I'm going to tell you a cute story. This is really cute. I dated my ex-girlfriend in my 20s for 8 years, and I could tell when her period was coming. There was just like this shadow, and almost like a darkness slowly overcomes, right? And the thing about it is I gave her a nickname. I'd call her Psycho Puppy because I tried to make it cute so I wouldn't get all pissed off at her. And what it was, I got to a point to where after a few years, I go, uh-oh. She goes, what? I go, Psycho Puppy's here, huh? She's like, no. I go, oh yeah, I can feel it. She's like, no, I'm not. My period's not for a couple more days, and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, it's here. Sure enough, within an hour or two, she would start flipping out and blah blah blah. And the cool thing about it was, after her period, she would come up a day or two later, and she'd be like, I'm sorry, Psycho Puppy came out for a couple days, and it was just adorable. It was cute. So look at it like that, so you can help her out. Okay. This is Mike Colleen at Crack the Female Code, understanding women on a deeper level. Go ahead and buy my book at crackthefemalecode.com, crackthefemalecode.com. And again, this is Mike Colleen, Kollin, at MikeColleen.com. And subscribe to my YouTube videos if you haven't already. All right, see you later.